I say this in the podcast, but I grew up just 20 minutes away from where these sites are. I was there as a kid when the mountains were on fire and they pushed the fire to towards Santa Clara to our ancestral hunting lands and the just I don't know. I guess I didn't make that connection when I was a kid that they pushed the fire to our forest because they didn't want because the devastation of nuclear contamination catching on fire would be way more consequences to it than just pushing it to Indian lands or whatever, even though that shit shouldn't be there in the first place. But this tour like made me realize, like, I don't know, stuff like that, stuff like I didn't really catch before or all of that. So it was really interesting to be there, like as a guest on the tour. But as far as the documentary, um that was a lot of work, as Kyan was saying, because I remember we rented an SUV, and that was like just to transport like us and our stuff or whatever, and then we had another SUV that we had just to transport the equipment for the documentary that they were filming. Um, and it's kind of crazy because like we were there like all day, like, and recording over the course of 10 days. But the final product of the documentary was actually just like a 25-minute documentary. So the part with Beata and when we went to Los Alamos was, I mean, it had to have been like less than 5 minutes on the documentary. So I'm really happy like we got to like there was that bit that we got to highlight in the documentary. I'm really happy like our podcast like just takes it like to a deeper level, and even now just debriefing for our patrons, like just giving y'all the full like scope of everything that had happened.